Sorry about that, everyone. But as I was saying, in that game too, the way of dealing with that is you need to contest the artifacts. You can't just leave your base runner at home to deal with the blast drones. You need to get used to splitting your salvages. It just doesn't work to turn around and say, well, I'll spend 150 CUs on maybe. You need to split, which is always going to be effective at mitigating the damage and is always going to pay off without costing any extra. Um, you know, he's retired the base runner, which is going to give him a little bit more to work with. See, this is the other option, is getting out lots of LAVs very quickly. Because what you can then do is get out on the field, deny those artifact drops, those pickups, which immediately means that the Kneff carrier doesn't have the power to do anything. He's not going to have the resources to actually threaten anything, or build anything. He won't be able to tech. So yeah. See, it's just really a matter of getting map presence. You need to fight for the map. You can't just say to yourself, oh, Kneff is OP and dominant and just kills carriers. You need to go out there and fight him. Punish him. So... Right, we've got a number of LAVs being built here. Now, what I would like to see here is they immediately go out and get good scouting coverage to make sure there is no harass. I mean, just spotting the 3 base runners would be enough. You know the moment you see a base runner. Right now, he's salvaged it. It's gone straight in and it turned into more CUs. He is going eco this game. He's relying on Satrell being afraid. And Satrell has to be not afraid, get out there, and punch Magir in the face. Come on. Get your scouting up, get good coverage, know what's going on this map, and punish. That's what I want to see. It's not even started. See, I think it's a very key thing to look at when you watch, say, A-Game after his lost matches. A-Game doesn't become less aggressive and more cautious, he becomes hyper-aggressive. He makes it his mission to get in his opponent's face and put them on the back foot, to take whatever their plan might be, whatever their follow-up might be, and squash it. He wants to remind the opponent they've got to fear him. And I think it's very clear how well that's worked for him. Intimidation's a hell of a thing, and right now Magir has it all. Why are you backing off? You've just killed 2 skimmers for nothing. Why back off? Enemy contact on the board. There's no reason to back off right now. There's no threats to you right now. You have complete numerical advantage. You produce quicker, and you have got 2 kills. Why back off? Now, that's a lie, Satrell. You aren't a noob. You're getting up there at this point, but fear and intimidation is a hell of a thing, and you can't let it get the better of you. Satrell going for a gunship rush. That could work out very well, actually. Could hit the main here and knock out those salvages, give himself a serious lead, and even follow up with a lot of strike fighters. We'll see though. Right now he needs to focus on punishing the sand skimmers, but I'm worried he's moving into negative terrain. He's given a height bonus to Magir. He needs to get up on this high ground right now and punish. Magir, however, not making the same mistake and is pulling back. Poor place to engage along here. This ditch, not good. Coming up on this side, however, hitting from here or here, much better. Assault ships have come out. That gunship is up. I'm expecting it to go straight over here though. Is he gonna Come on. Again, giving Magir the high ground, and he is punishing hard. Imagine on the high ground himself, starting to punish some of these skimmers, but they're in short range now, and they are tearing up those LAVs.
Enemy signature identified.
Gunship comes in, ripping up these salvages. Needs to be quick though, because that production cruiser is tearing it down. Move off now.
Contact on sensors.
Very close. Just needs to sweep through these and then get out. Oh, is that production cruiser going to come out just in time to...
Hostile contact marked.
Oh no, this could be brutal. He needs to get out there and he doesn't even know it. Oh.
Enemy sand skimmer on
No.
approach. Salvager taking hostile fire.
That was close.
Enemy contact on sensor.
In the meantime,
Enemy armor inbound.
counterattack from Magir is coming in and punishing these attempts at expansion. Again, I really don't like this order of expansion, but anything to counter with any strike fighters.
On the board. Light
Yeah, he needs to actually pull off on the LAV production and get strike fighters on that production queue.
An LAV has been lost. A sensor post is taking hostile fire.
No.
Rally point designated. Move out. Support cruiser under attack.
Spreading too thin.
Salvager destroyed.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone... Because there's no counter to air at all. I would have just stuck with strike fighters. Getting rail tech and then a production upgrade is just...
A sensor post has been lost.
It's just not enough firepower yet. And those skimmers are going to be uncontested.
Ready for orders.
Oh, come on, we've got to get that rail back. God damn.
A railgun has been lost.
Well, the assault ships have fortunately stopped for a moment, but so have the rail guns. Well, no, they've just gone in for hugs, really. Gunship goes up. Like I said, it should be strike fighters right now. It should be 3-4 strike fighters, which would push this off quite handily and then been in perfect position to push off any further attacks. In the meantime, at least he will be able to hit this resource line again.
Armor on the board. Contact. Enemy armor. Sensor post under fire.
Is that an AA post? No, it's an AA. Okay.
Threat identified. Carrier taking hostile fire.
And it charged.
Hostile unit marked.
Interceptors are coming now.
Sensor post down.
Yeah, that support cruiser's unfortunately forfeit.
Enemy unit detected. Alert. A support cruiser has been lost. Alert. Hostile
Interceptor goes up, which is going to be going for that gunship, unfortunately. In the meantime, though, he is going to clear out main, so he has done a lot of economic damage.
identified. Salvager under fire.
Yeah, as long as he can get rid of these units here, Magir is going to struggle to really follow up effectively. Fortunately, there is no afterburner upgrade yet, otherwise this gunship would probably be dead by now.
Hostile sand skimmer on
So,
sensors.
thank goodness.
Get us underway. Copy.
So, yep,
Enemy sighted.
gunship's continuing to live, so that gunship's giving some damn good value right now. I really like to see... no, even going strike fighters now is just too late. That
Hostile contact
interceptor,
on board.
and there's going to be a full wing of 3, which no amount of strike fighters is going to do well against in the long term. So really his best bet, and I hate to say it, it's probably to get missile batteries up, and then just solidify his rails.
Enemy sand skimmer on approach.
The gunship is going to really struggle. The gunship should be going up as soon as it's ready to cope with these skimmers. In the meantime,
A railgun has
got
been lost.
unarmoured rails, which are not going to hold up long.
Go for orders. Go for gunship launch.
There we go, gunship's going up, but I suspect he's still going to lose another one of these rails to these skimmers, so... Worst position for it to fire at. Needs to be going towards the middle. But will at least, yeah. Fortunately, they move and clump up, which should mean they go down relatively quickly to the next couple of bursts. All of the rails go down though. Skimmers get cleared up, but that wing of interceptors is coming in. And although they're not going to be able to get the gunship, they are probably going to be able to clean up this support cruiser. If not, they're going to be hitting the main salvager line. No? Not sure? No, there they go. They're going for the rails. Don't know why. With skimmers being produced, the main targets he wants to be going for is the resourcing. But at the end of the day, it's Magear's choice, and still getting damn good value out of it. Missile batteries are being teched, but looks like they're going to be a little bit too late. The good news is that there are, I was going to say there are no more interceptors ready to stop the gunship, so these skimmers are not going to do much. So I'm expecting that gunship launch to go up now. Come on, this is what the gunship is really for. Keep those in check, keep them from really doing much. And it's going to also lure out the interceptors into your missile batteries, so yes, come on. Launch that gunship. Launch that gunship. Come on. Come on, you need to launch that gunship. It's covered now. There's missile batteries there which will prevent those interceptors from being a problem. To be honest, I would have liked the gunship to have gone up first and lured out those interceptors, because those two MBs could have quite easily got some damn good value. Come on. Come on, you need that gunship up. You need that gunship up. There's no reason to keep it down. Come on, these skimmers should not be getting away with this. Massive advantage now to Magear. He's now picking up his first artifact, but behind this massive wall of skimmers, behind a full wing of interceptors, he has full economy. And it looks like his current plan is to mobilise that carrier and punish. Gunship coming out far too late. Come on, please. Does he spot? Yes, he does. That wing of interceptors is, however, coming up. He needs to get out of there, but gone. Now, is Magear going to move in and get hit by those missile batteries? No, please spread. No, this is going to get just brutal now. Trollface.jpg? Oh no, he's coming back in. Rip. Let's roll, indeed. Let's roll. Oh my. I escaped the map, briefly. Only briefly. Okay, so current situation. So Trell is well behind in both artifacts, map control, well, I say both, just in every regard. He doesn't have any map control. He's got no scouting of his flank, which is currently full of sand skimmers. He has fortunately built counters though. He's got AAVs up. He does need to, there's a ping, so he should have some idea that there's something coming here, and by now he knows it's lots.
Green line confirmed. Salvager taking hostile fire. A salvager has been lost. Sensor post under fire. All out. A sensor post has been lost.
Yeah, Majid just clearing out those armed logistics modules right now. Again, I'd really prefer to see more AAVs rolling off than logistics modules. Although there is the pop cap requirements. But as you can see here, even though there's all these AAVs, it's very difficult for them to effectively lock down and kill all these skimmers. Behind this, Majid is building siege. He's got 2 artifacts and probably getting ready to grab a 3rd. It's just a real shame about the gunship. If the gunship had gone up earlier and helped with the defense, it, along with the missile batteries, would have been safe enough and would have taken out those interceptors. Alternatively, not sending it out later would have meant it would have been available to defend against that rush while still being covered by missile batteries. I think it's something very important to keep in mind. After there is an AA or an air transition, you want to keep your gunship defensively. So you will hold it in your carrier, and then when a backstab like this comes in, when some kind of back offensive comes in, you just stop it. But that is game 3 to Majid, taking a dominant lead. I think that's 3 of the shortest games in the entire goddamn cup, so yeah. Gosh dang it. No, just a case of Majid using those aggressive front end bully tactics and putting Satrell on such a back foot 2 games in a row, and then just going into a very eco build and just out macroing Satrell. Just just playing through the entire set. Very dominant. So, but yes, Satrell. And that must have been rough, but still, I really would have liked to have seen you try and fight some of these out a bit longer. But I will admit you were very serious deficit, especially in this one. 3 base against 2.5. Yes, Artifact Cup 21 goes to Majid. Oh well, there you go. A new reigning champ. So we'll have to see how he does next time, whether he's able to maintain his status or whether the older reigning champs will be back to contest it, and also to see if Satrell can take what he's seen here, what's happened, and turn it around. But yeah, definitely feels like it's a strong matchup for Knef on the basis of their early aggression focus, and Saban taking a little bit more time to get going as they need that mid-game sort of build to really get going. But we'll see how it develops. We'll see. In the meantime, thank you to everyone for watching. Do keep in mind I will not be doing another massive cast the day after the Artifact Cup for 2 weeks from now. I'm going to try and do more controlled, smaller casts, I think, and we'll go from there. But yeah, crazy. Yeah, the Salt Cup, I think, is what we will nickname this, the Salt Cup. Just salt and cheese is just every step of the goddamn way. Anyway, I am now going to see about getting this all onto YouTube for everyone to enjoy and come back to, rather than just having 2 weeks of it being available and then being gone. So yeah, look out for them on YouTube. I will have the links available on the Discord, and good games all.